Welcome to the 25 and Over Club. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Why?
Tell a
Because
friend
we
to tell another
know
friend.
everything about everything.
Everything?
Everything.
We could tell you if your man is cheating on you. We could tell you
If he's gay or not.
Yes.
Whoa. Well, I could definitely
gonna
tell
say
you
that.
that. I could definitely tell you that. And
gay
we
guy
could
up
definitely
there.
tell you if Nelly and the freaking Fizzy needs to go back to the shroom yard, or if the baby is canceled and is Nicki Minaj song a bop or not. So today we just gonna talk about all the stuff that's happening in the celebrities world because there's too much going on. But we don't have the words for affirmation, but I do want to share a word from my motherfucking therapist. Oh wait, let's introduce ourselves. I'm Billy
I've
the
been
motherfucking
stuck
bad
for like
guy.
a minute. Y'all seen that? Because
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm Billy the motherfucking bad guy.
I am Spanish black girl, Nicole.
It's me. Hello, world. Tanique.
Peace. Word.
Hi.
All right, with that being said, so I went to therapy today, and my therapist said, I'm gonna call her, not only did she preach, but she approached, okay?
Oh, she's a preach and approach for me.
Because she said,
Approached.
and I want to preach for y'all. No, I want to approach for y'all. So when y'all know when y'all man approach, you know what you need. She said,
Okay.
what do you deserve? I said, I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be happy. And I want everybody here to know that, wait, there's no trouble at home. I'm just saying in general.
There's no trouble
But
at home.
everybody deserves to be happy. Everybody deserves to be loved. Everybody deserves success. Everybody deserves to just
Happiness.
live the best life they have. All right. So
Baby
when that
girl, live
man
your best
approach
life.
you
Just
after you
live.
hear this approach,
Like my big
you know what to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Like my big day.
So we want to
Okay.
talk about a little bit of the celebrity and the tea that's
Thank
going
you
on
for
right
that,
now.
Pastor Bilal.
What?
What's up?
Shut.
What's up?
I want to get into the baby because
Wham.
I don't think he canceled because
Oh, wow.
I think, no, let me finish. Because Danny Lee, her brother is a punk ass brother. Because, first of all, you was going, it's on site, it's on site. Why was you talking in
How
that
do you
man's
spell
face?
sight? Because Meek Mills the other day spelled it S-I-T-E.
He made-
And I was like, I love you, my man. Like, I
But no,
love him.
I think it could go either way, though. 'Cause
Like, Urban will put sight.
no, but site, SITE is like an actual, like.
Site, a place, a spot.
place. But I'm
Right.
saying it could go either way. It's on site where we at or on site when I see you.
Right.
So it's like either way. But
You
my
right.
thing is, Danny Lee brother was popping so much shit. Soon as he saw the baby, he should have just been trying
He was
to.
asking for fair ones. He didn't
No,
ask to get
but
that.
it ain't no
Yeah.
rules in fighting, baby. Especially when you threaten
Yes,
me.
there is rules.
Yes,
You don't
there
fight somebody in the
is.
bowling alley,
Nah.
and in the celebrity
You
bowling
fight
lane.
somebody wherever you
And a
you,
fair
it's a fight.
one.
No, wherever it's gonna be a fight, it's gonna be a
It has
fight.
to
Yeah,
be
I'm
a
not
You
gonna
fair
think
lie.
one.
you
I
think
have
they're gonna
fought
stop
it.
and go, oh, let's go step outside because this is a bowling alley.
Okay,
No,
but
we gonna fight right now.
if I'm talking about that, I'm gonna fight you doing a fair one. It needs to be a fair
Not
fight.
screaming in the
Why
camera,
do you
though.
have to?
know
Why
what?
does other people
Tanique
have to
had
be
a point.
involved? No, but then you got me
screaming
when
in
I
the
was
camera.
in a
There's no
bowling.
rules. There's no rules.
baby. You've
no
been
rules, babe.
first of all, you was threatening this man for I don't know how long, threatening, saying you gonna do this, you gonna do that, you gonna do this,
Damn,
you gonna
but I'm
do that.
To
And then-
you, not all your friends.
Yeah, but
That
I'm-
wasn't
I'm-
his friends though. That actually was security. And you gotta also think about the baby. He's a multi-platinum artist. You really think he going to really like mess up his whole shit?
He messed it up. First of all, he messed up with
But
the-
he didn't, because all he did, he really like hit him. He fell, and then he backed
Pulled his
off,
hair.
and then the rest of them, huh?
pulled his hair.
I don't think the baby pulled his hair. I think it was the
Yeah, I don't think
security.
the baby pulled the.
After
yeah.
he like hit him, and then after that, it was kind of like he
All right,
kind of
so
walked
do you think
off.
it's fair that they fought him in the bowling
Yes.
lane?
I
when it's
think the
slippery,
baby-
when you're not
Because
even
he
supposed
said-
to walk?
That was the brother fault. He stepped into that.
that
lane.
was the brother fault.
He stepped back into the lane where it's slippery.
The
I
only
think the
thing-
baby should have been canceled when he did the
My thing
he
is,
said
If you gonna
the
pop shit and say it's on site, be ready to fight wherever you at.
he's been canceled with me since he made that homophobic comment
was weird.
in the summertime. It was to the LGBTQ
Yeah.
community, and it was also to the community of HIV AIDS. So I honestly even deleted his album from my phone. Like that's how like far
I
removed
think
I want to
every
be
now.
from that man. Like I understand, and I think we talked about it in the episode in the summertime. I understand that some people are not well educated or vast in certain situations, but come on, my nigga, you should have been educated when it came to the LGBTQ and the HIV/AIDS community.
I mean,
Yeah, but he should have been canceled when he killed a person. He should
That
have
one
been
too.
canceled.
That was
when-
self-defense, though.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
but he has so many issues. He
has
beat
so
up
much-
a concierge in the hotel.
Remember? And then he didn't get charged for that.
I used to love the baby,
Then
but
he
it's just
punched.
like he's
Did
becoming
he kick
a
a girl?
wreck.
Didn't he kick a girl on stage because she tried to touch his
No, that's
dick?
what you call it, Kevin Gates.
No. Yeah, that was no. But I think the baby tried like he hit a girl too because she was trying to touch him.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah,
That's called sexual harassment. So I'd be wrong if
Wow,
a man,
okay.
if a man
Okay,
tried to
baby.
grab me.
Big baby. Like,
the baby stand.
Yeah, baby stand.
she's standing
I'm
for
not
him
a
all the way.
stan
Yes,
for-
you are.
I'm definitely not, because I don't even know all his songs. I just know what's on the radio. 2, I'm for everybody gets it. If you going to touch me, you should expect to get some type of reaction, and don't be like, oh my God, no, like don't do that. Why are you touching people that didn't ask to be touched?
You know,
I don't
I mean,
care
there's no
if it's
rules
a
to
man
the- there's no
or
rules to
woman.
it.
Nope, don't put your hands on nobody if you don't want them to put their hands back on
I just
you.
feel like the baby should honestly. I mean, look, it happened. I don't care. But for Danny Lee's brother, the
He should've
colorist brother,
started swinging as soon as he
I
saw
do
him.
feel like she is a colorist.
She is.
I do feel like
I think we talked about this before.
She is a colorist.
She is a
She said
colorist.
it.
She said, I mean, I got black friends. Remember what she said?
I do
that?
feel
I
like
hate when
as a
people say
brother.
that. What that mean?
So my question to y'all is: would y'all get involved in your brother's? What is it called? If yeah, like, would y'all get involved in your siblings or anybody's relationship if they was arguing? Because now you're gonna be mad if Danny Lee
No.
goes back to the baby.
I wouldn't, because of what you just said right there.
No,
If he
it's so
was- if-
weird.
I wouldn't. I understand why her brother was upset. I get that. But my thing is, if you gonna pop shit and say it's on site, it better be on site. Don't try and like pump this out like let's talk.
Well, fair
fight.
one.
It depends.
It ain't
I
no
mean,
fair one. If you
my brothers-
threatening me,
It must be a Bronx thing. We don't
no.
fight,
Okay.
I guess it is. But if somebody going around threatening me, it's not gonna be a fair one. You saying it's
So-
on site, it's a fight.
on site. I mean, I've done jumped my sister's boyfriend, my sister's ex-boyfriend at one point. Me and her jumped him. We did. We tag teamed that ass. Boop, 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 boop. We tag teamed
Now,
him.
if he hit you, would that be wrong?
No, it wouldn't be wrong. It is what it is.
That's
You know,
what I just said to y'all though.
it wouldn't be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, we tag team you. You know what I'm saying? He has to sit there and defend himself, so I wouldn't even be mad at that. But when it came to my brothers, I feel like I've always told them, like, all right, handle that situation the way y'all can. Da-da-da. And I've hung up. So I don't know. Maybe that's, to me and my sister have always, like, just been fighters. But I just feel like
don't-
my brother, like, y'all defend yourselves. Y'all men. Handle it how y'all can handle it. You know, if the girl gets out of line, then,
That's
you know, I'll
different.
try to check
like,
her.
if she actually like try and put hands on you,
Right.
like that.
But it is what it is. I just didn't feel like I just feel like that was crazy. But I also understand because they were public figures and the baby did humiliate this girl.
She humiliated her.
Humiliate. They both
He humiliated her.
She did it to
And
herself.
on freaking live.
All
like-
right, do you want to be his girlfriend or something?
I don't.
Like,
He's too short to ride this
Right.
ride.
Ooh.
He's
All
really
right.
too short.
Oh,
All right.
But-
So next.
moving forward.
What?
Lord,
I was gonna say something real nasty, then I took it back.
Next-
Because y'all be
next
judging me
case.
on this fucking podcast.
So
whatnot.
raise your hands if you still be sending nudes.
like food.
I do not. When did I send a nude?
I just feel like you do. Anyway, with that being said,
Like food?
at nudes. So
Have you
seen
sent a
some-
nude?
No, I don't even send nudes. No.
Yeah, don't
Because
send
I'm on my
nudes
way
no
to be
more.
famous.
Grow
and I'm not-
up, right. I haven't sent a nude.
Right,
I swear to
right.
God, I have not sent a nude. The last time I sent a nude was when?
A couple months ago, maybe.
When? Do you know it? Tell
You
the
told
story.
me. You said you go to the bathroom at work, take pictures.
Oh, that was in the summertime. I go to the bathroom at work and whoa.
Anyway, so we see quite a few disturbing nudes, and let's start off with the mushroom and fizz. I was gonna say mushroom and Swiss, but from McDonald's, but mushroom and fizz. Ladies, what was your take on that? Would you suck it?
I go to the bathroom and I send nudes from
Now,
work.
I actually like mushrooms, but
She's still on
no.
that. No?
That shit was disgusting. I'm
It was
so
the
sorry.
way he was doing it. It just was very. First of all, I'm not really a fan of like you sending me videos of you jerking off. It's just like, okay, like
I like pretty
what is
dicks.
this for?
I like pretty
First of all, it was Tanique
penises.
sending it to me yesterday.
I like
And
right.
You had to
I'm watching it.
And then it's a
she was like, and then
She
when,
was like, wait for
like,
it.
and then when he explodes, and I'm like, ah!
I feel like
It was like, what the fuck? Like,
I did the same thing.
you know, I don't like that.
Caught off
I've never. That
It
was
was
just
the way
not
he
it.
was-
Like I can't even use my
like-
words. Can't even come out.
I didn't like how he was playing with
It was the girth, the
It was
the
very
length,
like
the
lean and mean.
yeah.
But then very
it was
bold
very
at
much,
the top, right?
It was very much mushroom
It gave
on the
mushroom.
tree at Central Park.
It
That's
gave
what
mushroom and like
What's
I
the thing
said,
name on
I like-
Mario? Oh, Toad. That's the one that looks.
that's exactly what
It did.
I gave a lot
And
of
it had you
toad.
thinking like this is the dick Monique and April was fighting over.
No.
It couldn't be the
April
same
was-
dick that they
she
was
was
fighting
crying.
over.
No.
It had to have surgery after that.
April was
They had to have
crying.
surgery.
It had
What kind of
to, I don't fucking know.
But it was so headed that
Headed?
it was
How does
so
it go
headed.
in somewhere?
I didn't
Yeah,
like
and then how
it.
do you take it out? It has to go like
It go. I was
No,
about
like-
to do.
Ew, not in my
it's like a champagne bottle.
I didn't like it.
Ew,
No,
champagne
thank
bottle
you.
head.
I'm the type, you know, I like what I like, and I like to see a pretty one, and that was not given pretty.
It was
I
given-
I look at
No, thank you.
penises before I get into them. Like I don't know if y'all do or whatever, or the audience do, but I like to look at the penis before we start anything.
So how do you
Let
look
me
at it?
see what it is.
Like while we like you want me to give you a scenario? Like while we sitting there about to fuck or whatever the case may be, and we taking off our clothes, I'd be
This is
like,
getting high.
okay.
Yeah.
Or I start off with head just because I want to make sure that
You
I
know
need to see
what I just
what's
thought
going
about
on.
too?
Not you doing an inspection or audit.
Yes, I'm doing an inspection and audit, and if I see that there's something like, you know what
The
I'm saying?
fact
Like,
that it was hard and it still
No, thank
looked
you.
funny.
And
Because you know, usually when it's soft, people it's like okay, but then when you know you're a grower in the show, you're like okay, I see now.
I
But
think that's the weirdest penis I've ever seen in the
I have
history of penises.
I agree.
No,
and
thank
moving
you,
forward
baby.
to another set of penis.
it's good. It's good.
So hot.
Because
So
I'm a
put back
sucker for
on your
corn
clothes
bros.
now.
and
No,
then
that's
the
another
carrot
one.
toast.
That's another one.
Finny
So me and T was talking about how it had like 4 shades of brown in it.
Yes, his.
It
Nelly
gave me
penis is very
prosthetic
brown.
penis. Like it gave me dildo
Shout out to
penis.
Nelly. He definitely gets waxed because it was no
It was.
hair there.
It was a pretty area. Was it a pretty peen? I don't
It
think
was
so.
just very brown.
It was 3 shades of brown.
And I mean, Nelly is not like he's not super light skinned, but he's a lighter brown.
I want to tell y'all a story.
Very please, because I have time, but I don't.
I dated this guy that had he was albino, and he came from a black family, and we did the do, and his private part,
His ding-a-ling.
ling-a-ling-a-ling,
His wee-wee.
was brown.
And did that pass the audit?
Was it my brown or your brown?
It was your brown.
That's
It
almost
gave
a
very
black.
much.
It was what the Michael Jackson?
So he had
Vitiligo?
what is the word?
Vitiligo.
What? Yeah, that's the word? Vitiligo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when
So that's
you
what he
start
had.
losing your
You just said he was
pigmentation.
albino.
You know, I
Maybe
thought
she
those
got
were
a
the same
little
things.
confused.
Those are not the same thing. Okay, so he
Because people, they are born.
no, he was albino. Not okay. So he didn't give us. He didn't give that. He was albino. He was fully albino.
How good is your dick inspection test that you don't even know what it was?
What you mean? What it was?
Albino, vitiligo? Like,
The penis wasn't vitiligo. He was
but how
albino.
you,
vitiligo.
how you albino with a black penis?
Ask him, and it exists. It exists.
And it look appetizing to you?
It did look appetizing
He's
to
not-
me. He was appetizing, period. Him being albino, he was fine as fuck.
Was
and
his hair
feet,
blonde?
His feet was, yeah, his hair was a little blonde. His feet was also brown. So,
You sure you ain't have vitiligo?
no, he was albino. And I don't want to keep talking about it because we still friends on Instagram and we was like friends in
He's a
high school. and
cow.
stuff. So I don't want,
He's a what?
Ow.
not a cow, y'all.
He's a moo.
But
Let me
anyways,
stop.
that
Don't cancel
particular
me,
pee
guys.
was a different shade, and I was with it as opposed to like Nelly. Nelly had like 4 shades of brown, but yeah, just wanted to give y'all that story.
Nelly. First of all, the lackluster head in that video was just not appealing.
It was the length. It was the girth.
No, it was the head.
The head. It was the why you acting like you
He was
really
like, ooh,
enjoying
with
mediocre
your
head.
fine
Like,
ass.
So are y'all two size queens? Like, are y'all two y'all like big penises?
No. I like a nice size, but if it's like
Nelly was a nice size.
No, he was
No,
not.
I've seen penises bigger.
That was baby.
The baby.
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 Man, baby. And not thrones. That was horrible. I told you, but we've spoken about this before. It's not the size for me. It's how you work it. I've done had a big penis, and that man was horrible in bed. Horrible.
Because he think that is big.
It was just like, why do you have people lied? Like, have females done this to you all your life? Lied to you? Because I'm here to tell you the truth, and I don't know what you're doing, but it's not
females really don't
right.
tell guys like, "Oh, your dick is whack."
Yes,
just
we
like
do.
how guys don't tell females.
Yeah, I never use those exact words. I just say like, I don't like that. How about you try this?
Right.
Right.
Do it like
So
this.
what about
I agree.
And nicely.
another artist? So it must have been National Nudes Week. Rashard, I think.
Oh my God, I heard about that.
He's
know
a rapper.
Isaiah Rashard? You saw his video or heard about it?
You don't want to see it.
No, you don't want to see it, but you heard about it? Well, we're about to tell you.
Welcome
Found
to.
receiving head by two men. And he was also
At the same
I feel
time?
like Wendy Williams
At the same time?
at the
Yeah.
same time.
Like there
And
was
then
at the same time?
couple
I didn't see
hours-
the video. I just
yeah.
heard about it.
They were on the same penis at the same time?
I said yeah.
Oh my God.
And then a couple hours later, more video footage came out.
Somebody was
with
leaking and
him
stuff.
giving head to other guys.
Him too?
He said,
Yes.
"Throw baby."
So let's pray
I'm
for him
trying to
because
give
Pray for him. Why?
you.
it's pray for him because he did mention
Somebody
in his
outed
life
him.
that he was suicidal in the past, and you don't want. It sucks to be outed.
Especially if you're a rapper too.
Especially if you're
Yeah.
a rapper, So,
Right.
but I did see on Twitter a lot of people supporting him and saying, don't just because you give head don't mean that took away from
Shut
your
the
music.
fuck up.
But I was telling you yesterday, a lot
What
of
type of
people,
laugh was that?
a lot of people, listen, ladies,
A lot of men out there be throw
A
babies.
lot of y'all boyfriends is getting head. I got cheated on by. Some of y'all got cheated on by y'all man with me, but
Not me.
I got a story. I
That's a
had an
fight.
ex-boyfriend that was gay.
well, you have to save it for story time. 'cause
I
it's
am
5
gonna save it
minutes
for
left.
story time. I'm just saying. And if you're watching, you're gay. I want you to come out the closet, please and thank you. It's
might as
good
well
for
say
those
his name.
around you. It's good for you. You have to have a clear conscience.
said, "Let
Stop
it
living
go.
that double life. It's not healthy
Let
for me.
it
It's not healthy for
go.
you, and it's not healthy for people around you.
I think now, out of all times, should be more comfortable for a person to come out.
Absolutely.
comfortable.
But it's still
Yeah.
hard. Like if he was a Spanish guy. So in our community, that shit is
Really?
it has to be very hard for a masculine macho man to be like, I am gay. So I understood,
Which is
I
crazy,
comprehended
'cause
what was
definitely
going
gay
on.
men, that's
But my
very
nigga, I just want you to
masculine.
live your best life. Like when
Well-
I came out,
Amigo, just because you are,
amigo, not the fuck.
is marico a bad word?
Yes, it can be, but go ahead. Marico is
Can I
gay.
get canceled for it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, just because you a little bisexual or bi-curious, your father might be too.
Okay.
When I came out to
I don't know what
my,
that means.
I was like, how?
I didn't tell my family that I didn't tell them. I just did stuff with girls.
I don't think that's your parents' business.
No, I don't think it was my parents' business either. But I didn't want to tell my mom, Ma, I like girls, right? I was just more so like, that's my girlfriend.
Okay.
She was like,
You gonna-
oh.
like you gonna.
But
you
it's
gonna
easier
deal
for
with it?
females, and a lot of Spanish
think so?
females are gay.
My mother doesn't. She still won't. She still won't
Acknowledge it.
acknowledge it at
Really?
all. No, she still won't acknowledge it. She still won't. And I tell her sometimes like maybe I am gonna end up with a girl. And she'd be like, bueno.
I just feel like it is hard. Like, shout out to my ex who cheated on his girlfriend with me, and then we got in a relationship, and he cheated on me with
With
his
her
girlfriend,
again?
with a different girl, and
Oh.
told me it's not the same thing.
He said, I get the best of both worlds.
And
Got
it's
some dick
okay.
and some tits. I'm sorry, go ahead.
It's I just really wish people could be comfortable in their skin, and again, it's much easier to do it now.
Love who
Yeah.
you love. Be who you is.
Yeah,
for real.
be who you want, and
Be who you
real.
be.
again, it's a lot of the people who on the corner like, yo, up, bro, like.
And love is such a broad spectrum. Like I don't know if I don't think we've spoken about it, but like, I have been not questioning my sexuality, but I more so have been like wanting to know if there's more love out there via like just female or male.
She said, "I'm sexually fluid."
I'm sexually fluid.
like,
Like I
it's
did
like
say, I
water.
You did
didn't
say
say I
that.
don't eat pussy again, but I think
Again?
that's just as
Oh,
far.
you've done it before?
Yeah, I actually had a girlfriend and I cheated on her with her best friend who was a guy.
Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Why?
For her.
Why?
It hurts when you have you don't know that, but it hurts when
Damn.
when your boyfriend comes out, because it's like, damn,
It hurt double because
it hurts double. It hurt me double. Like, wow, well, I couldn't give you that. So it's just not an easy. It's not an easy feeling for the girl.
Because I ain't got
So
no
I just want
dick.
you to know.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, listen,
Sexually
it
fluid.
happens.
Damn, I just came out.
And then, so why is there a double standard that females could be bisexual but not a male?
It's so, I hate that. I hate that
Um,
interpretation. People ask
I
me all
don't
the time
know.
about that. Like, oh,
That I
Nicole, you
don't
being a
know.
bisexual girl, would you date a bisexual man? And I'm like, yeah. And then they look at me all crazy, and I'm like, what's the problem? Like, I love love, so I'm comfortable with knowing that that man also loves love. Like, you know what I'm saying? But just don't do it. But like, don't be messy with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell me. Like, if I'm dating somebody and he went to a date with another man, I would like him to be like, hey, the person I went on a date with was a man.
See, I'm very straight. So
You are very straight.
All right.
I
so
don't want
also-
my man to be bisexual.
No, and that's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
But that's becoming like a big a topic of
Norm.
discussion now about straight women being against like dating a guy that's bisexual. But it's like, what's wrong with me not wanting to date someone that's bisexual if I'm not that comfortable with that person or being in a romantic relationship with that person? That doesn't mean I don't like bisexual people. That just means I would rather not be in a relationship with a bisexual person.
Right.
What if you was in a relationship for like 8 years and y'all got married? And he was
Then
like,
he not my husband no more.
For real?
May.
Oh, wow.
He said for better or worse.
I thought so
And that's
too, but
worse.
that's not. For real?
I'm good.
That's
But you
why
know,
she
like-
I want to be like, whatchamacallit?
And I have all these,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
be like Jenny Jackson. What movie was that? The Tyler Perry
So you
movie.
been No,
I don't know.
And I get it. That's your decision.
Yeah,
And
I
I just, but that's part of the
that was
reason.
the I thought that was shit.
That's part of the reason why these guys aren't comfortable coming out, and that's why a lot of females get cheated on. And you find out you cheated on me with a guy.
I'm not
My
females,
brain
but go
is, like,
ahead.
you know, Aries, he's a very masculine man. Like, I like that. I don't want you to be bisexual. If you told me, I'm okay with it. But he's a very firm, masculine, masculine. This is who I am, man. And it's just like, I love that. Like, I enjoy it. Please don't change that for the world. I'm also not into sharing my
But I
man.
do love the girls though. I love all of y'all.
Thank you.
See, that's why I
The
become homophobic.
LGBTQ.
I don't.
You don't love all the girls? That's why I
Gay
become
people
homophobic.
hate me, bro. I don't know
Gay
why.
people love me. Well, the boys do. I've never really had like been friends with a gay girl like that for real. But
I mean,
like
you have
gay-
one now.
I mean, that's
You're welcome.
different. But like gay guys, I don't know, something they be like,
All
I
right.
love you.
So next topic, and we don't have to stay on it long. Nicki Minaj dropped 2 new songs. Do we have a
That's
problem?
cute.
And Bussin'.
I
Yes
haven't
or
heard
no?
them.
I only heard the Do We Have a Problem? I never heard Bless.
I haven't
So
heard
it's
either
Blessing?
or.
It came
So.
out today.
It came out today? I haven't heard either or. So
Well, that means it's not. Let me just say this as a disclaimer. I don't need the barbs.
Don't come for him.
Please.
please come for him, because I went viral and I don't like the feeling. So I would like it to go on to somebody else. Like, just leave me the
It
fuck
may
alone.
be going on to me because
Aren't
I
you
said
the
I
mental
wouldn't date a
health
bisexual man.
And what that mean?
Because
What
why are you
that
trying to
mean?
pass negative energy onto other people? Because you don't even know what I was going to say. I was going to say, I actually like Nicki Minaj. I love that
You
she's a bird.
lying.
I'm just not a fan of her music anymore. I love old Nicki.
I feel like she's trying
I
to
love
find her
the-
space again.
Yeah.
I love old Nicki when she was Pull Up in the Monster. I love Hang It Up, Flat Screen.
I love the whole Pink
old
album.
Nicki.
That was.
Yeah,
I remember me going
this
to
is just
Target to
not-
get that Pink album.
Not Tarjay.
Tarjay. I went to Tarjay to
Tarjay.
get that Pink album. I remember like it was yesterday. Me and my sister, we ran up there and we had that shit on blast the whole weekend. Okay, you should stay right now. Anybody want to buy a heart? Anybody want to
yes.
buy a heart?
That's that. I was
I don't
still,
know
I was
that.
still with her right then and there. But after that, like that Queen album, it wasn't for me. She had me with High School. I love Nicki. I'm just not a fan of her.
Love
Not love. I just like that she's a bird. I like that she stink, but I just don't like her music anymore.
I think Queens people don't like each other.
I think Queens is just a little different from the other boroughs.
It says the people that live in the Bronx.
But we
so
with the uptown people.
This is not.
Kiara Shepherd or Shahard, whatever her name is.
I think it's
Shepherd, Sherry Shepherd, Shehard, 138 on the top. Okay.
Okay.
But, yes, we are in the United States top 200 podcast, 138 on relationship podcast.
We are.
Hello?
We little popping.
Tell a friend.
Popping.
Okay, Dave, you heard that? So that's a big deal.
No, you need to say that louder, Dave.
Yeah, you heard that.
Tell a friend. He said, I work with bigger people.
He said, calm down.
Calm down, right? Calm me down.
Stupids. Nah.
No, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
Tell a friend, tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
But Sherry Shepherd, Kiara Shahard said that she would not. If a friend coming out of town, she's a gospel singer. If a friend come out of town,
the daughter, right?
and if a friend, what she said?
If a friend was coming out of
she's
town,
gonna put them in a hotel
she's
room.
more likely to pay for their hotel room than to stay in the house.
I agree.
I get that. I understand that. I feel like, I don't know.
Why was people coming at her so hard about that? Like,
I don't know, because you
people
know,
felt like
everybody.
if you trust your
different.
man and you trust your friend, then why do they don't have trust
Excuse
issues?
me.
But some people be doing things.
But it wasn't about the things either. That's why we always resort to like we're.
I think it's a boundaries thing, though.
Comfortability,
Yeah.
Right? Comfortability,
And that's just a
it's
boundary.
about Juno. Yeah, I heard my Spanish.
Juno.
It's just more.
The app Juno.
First off,
Juno.
I don't like staying in people's houses like that. Like family, friends, I don't really like staying in people's houses like that. Like I want to fart. I want to go to the bathroom at 2 o'clock in the morning. I want to be able to navigate around the kitchen and stuff like, whatever. So, I understood where she was coming from. It's about the boundaries, Like, I don't want to have to be like, I can't go over there to the kitchen and get a glass of water because everybody's sleeping.
Like you said, I feel like it's a comfortability thing.
Yeah.
Like, say you are with somebody and like your friends, they know this person, but are they comfortable enough to want to stay in your house?
Right.
And especially like, say if you do need to leave and it's just going to be the friend and the husband, are they going to be comfortable to be there together?
Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree.
So I don't know. I don't know. When I heard it, I was just like, that's an interesting take. But she also said her mom was the one that told her that. So like,
I just feel like
I would have done it too.
I don't know if I was for me as a gay guy. You gay guys are trifling.
I heard.
And y'all want to suck it, and especially if my nigga is
disrespectful.
fire. Like, no, I'm sorry. This is why I told y'all I don't have gay friends, and y'all never. I don't think. I mean, I do have gay friends like Corey. I love Corey, but Corey doesn't give that vibe. Like
He does not.
He not a
but there's some type of there's different types of gays that don't.
the thirsty
know,
ones.
The thirsty ones.
It's no
who-
boundary.
But it's not only gays. Females do the same thing. They don't know their boundaries. Like I remember one time, like I really
She
quick.
not talking about me, y'all.
No, not you.
I know my baby.
I used to get upset because my ex-husband had gray hair. He had grays. And I had a friend that used to always come to the house and be like, "Oh, blah, blah, blah. Your grays keep growing. Oh, they look good on you." And I had to be like, why
Girl,
you keep looking at my
pipe
nigga?
down.
Like, right, pipe down.
Find you
and I
your
had
own
to find-
gray-haired man.
But it was just weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the first thing that, you okay, it looks
Right.
good on you. Don't fucking do that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So you
Stop
won't stay in my
kikiing.
house, sis. I don't
You
trust
won't
you
stay
like
in my house.
that. And it depends. It's
Yeah.
a really,
Well,
it's so black and white. There's
on
great
that
areas
note,
to that.
it was another great episode of 25.
Just make sure if y'all pop shit, y'all ready to fight on site. But go ahead.
And
On site.
make sure it's not
SITE,
at a bowling
SIGE.
alley, in a bowling alley, in a bowling lane.
Got you.
I think in February, y'all getting a lot of episodes back to back. Don't get used to it. But with that being said,
And I keep looking at Bilal like this whole episode because, they thought that I was having a woman crush on some last guest. And I don't. I just admire everybody that's on this set. So I'm sorry if I've been looking at you this whole time like, you looking good because you do look good right now.
She said, you looking good,
thank you. I was trying to
papa.
figure out what you was going.
I was trying.
He said,
Thank
where's
you.
this
I
going?
appreciate it. Like,
I can't look at T like that because she'll think that I want her, But
I'm very
sometimes you
comfortable
see
with
me
my
looking at her
sexuality,
stuff.
though.
I just sometimes just get lost in the attraction of how beautiful our
That'll just
crew
boost
is.
my confidence.
how beautiful our
Bitches
crew
like me too.
is.
Thank you. And on that note, thank you for tuning in to the 25 and Over Club. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell
Thank
a
you,
friend.
everyone.
And we have a lot more coming your way. And I'm telling you, the downloads is going crazy right now.
We have a live show? A live show coming up?
One thing at a time. I gotta plan my
Right.
birthday. I'm going.
We have a live show coming up,
All
y'all.
right. So
Y'all gotta
Stay tuned for that. I
make
want
sure
to
you
see
buy
everyone
and
in
make sure you
the
buy tickets to
stands.
my birthday trip. It's gonna be on a
Lord.
yacht. You feel me?
But before we
In
buy the
Hawaii.
tickets to the birthday,
When them tickets going up,
we need to buy tickets to our live show.
make sure.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you,
Have a nice day.
everyone.
Nice day.
That was much better, but it was still bad.